So, of course, as it goes, being a Minnesota Vikings fan, as soon as we just get something beautiful and precious and our beautiful Dalvin Cook and we pet it and massage it, and there's like, but of course, we've experienced this before. Dalvin Cook was leading the league in rushing, was making a pretty solid MVP adjacent campaign, and then right, but with Dalvin Cook out, Alexander Mattison, second-year pro, a running back out of Boise State, is ready to step up. He's ready to do the damn thing, and he did in a big way Sunday night against Seattle. So he racked up 112 yards rushing on 20 carries. Now, if only he had gotten 113 yards, but nah. But Bam Bam, a.k.a. Deuce, a.k.a. Boom Boom, is going to get after it. Just give him some room. He looked good, ripping off 5.6 yards per carry, punching that Seattle defense in the mouth over and over and over and over. And he was doing so well, you question the Adam Thielen reverse on 3rd and 4. But again, I digress there. But Dalvin is a dynamic freak and is the best running back in the NFL when healthy, but that's always a big when. I was going to say if. I didn't say if, but yeah. But Mattison is no slouch, and he's revved up, ready to go. Candy Palomalu, Vikings running backs coach, loves him. He advocated for Mattison as the final pick of the 3rd round of the 2019 draft. Remember when the Vikings traded down like 17 times because they had Mattison in mind. He's a very solid fit in the outside zone blocking scheme. It's very similar to the system that Boise State ran when he was in college. Also, yeah, start Ezra Cleveland, by the way. But yeah, final year in Boise, put up 1,400 yards rushing and 17 touchdowns, no big deal. And at 5'10", 221, he's just a rock solid, yoked up, a power back with some great area explosion, as well as he's faster than his 4.67 speed. Which, he's not Dalvin Cook fast getting around the corner, but he's certainly fast, especially has great speed, especially for that size. Last year, Mattison touched the ball exactly 100 times on the ground for 462 yards and a touchdown. Also put up 10 catches for 82 yards. And that's what was a little bit underrated about him is his receiving prowess. So this year is 8 catches for 57 yards on 9 targets. And also one of the big reasons why his receiving numbers were sort of last year is that he was a very meh pass blocker. This year he is getting it together. I think that's why he will be a true 3-down replacement for Dalvin Cook. Now, yeah, Mike Boone and Amir Abdullah will be sprinkled in a little bit, but I could see Mattison basically stepping into that vacuum and stepping in to Dalvin Cook's shoes as a complete one-for-one replacement since the pass blocking is there, and of course he's a great running back. So even if the Vikings do miss Dalvin for the Falcons game, I think the Vikings game plan doesn't really change that much. I think the Vikings will still be able to run the ball, control the clock, set up play action. I think Mattison can be used in a very similar fashion as Dalvin Cook in the screen game, which the Vikings finally discovered. Hey, thanks, Gary Kubiak. Finally, this little section of the play caller. Oh, the screens. Yeah, we should run the screens. Cool. And also, Mattison, during the offseason, one of the reasons why the Vikings may not extend Dalvin Cook is because they had Alexander Mattison waiting in the wings. Now, with Dalvin, there's a lot of other things. The whole running back market, consistent health issues, and also, he's super talented, but are you willing to take that risk? But also, Mattison just waiting in the wings as that capable running back, too. Also on his rookie deal. But now he does have his chance to shine if you're playing fantasy football. Well, if you own Dalvin, you should have certainly had Alexander Mattison because he was the most valuable backup in all fantasy just because of the Vikings' willingness to run the ball as well as the talent of Alexander Mattison plus Dalvin Cook's injury history. So, if Mattison was out there on waivers in your league, that's a dumb league. But again, whatever. And also, even when Dalvin comes back, we'll say they rest up Dalvin for 3 weeks, set him out for the Falcons game. Then you got the bye, and then you got Green Bay week 8 at Lambeau Field. 3 weeks to get that groin right. Even when he comes back, the Vikings may be cautious with him, put him on a pitch count, so it could be closer to a 50-50 split between Mattison and Dalvin. I think Mattison certainly has the talent to hold up his end of the bargain in that spot, as opposed to the 80-20, 85-15 split that it has been throughout the season, as Dalvin has been really cooking. But I forgot who said it, but Dalvin is the chef and Mattison is the sous chef. Well, it's time. Yeah, because the chef's going to rehab. He needs to ride for a little bit, so it's time for the sous chef to shine. What's the special? What's on the menu? Let's go do this. So Mattison, even though it sucks that Dalvin got hurt, Mattison is there, and again, next man up. This is another season of Next Man Up, so getting after it. But your thoughts, Alexander Bam Bam Mattison getting his opportunity with Dalvin Hurt. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.